motorcycle trials journey began 4 weeks ago. My last video was a 2-week progress update where I was playing around at the top of the woods on some small blocks, small features, just practicing and dialing in the basics. However, now I've had another 2 weeks practice and we've decided to make our way down deeper into the woods, and behind me we've got some proper trials. We've got some steep, slippery, not very grippy slopes which we're going to be playing around on today. Similar to trials on the EMTB, this bike is all about slow speed, control and balance. The only difference is you obviously have a throttle and a clutch and a lot more weight, which for me, I find that a little bit more difficult because I'm used to the lighter bikes, but you also have a throttle, so it means you can climb up some pretty insane slopes, which we're going to be doing today because this little zone we're in now is perfect. There's a lot to create some real technical sections that you can push your skills on. We will head to the top in a bit because I want to do some side-by-side comparisons from 2 weeks ago to today on the same lines, because I think that would be quite interesting. But for now, these steep slopes, well, this steep slope here, I'm just going to zoom up that to get things started. That was sick. It's insane how effortless these power up there. I think this one here, it's got quite a flick on the top, so I think you could actually jump out of it. I'm going to send Cara up there and see if we can get some air, use it as a bit of a fly out. I just realised at the start of the video I said trials is all about slow speed, control and balance, and then the second clip of the video I'm launching that as a kicker, so that's cool, it works. But let's go back to what today's video is all about and find something. Let's find a section, let's find a tight technical bit that I've got to try and ride. Sick. That was actually really tricky because, well, that's not the biggest climb ever, it's actually tiny. It's just loose and you've got to navigate between the things. So as you're cracking the throttle open a bit, the bike's, as you did the first one, I did a full donut because I was a bit happy on the right hand. And then I also learned that these things are incredible to fakie. So I think we've got to go to the old street BMX routes a little bit and just do a fakie for the next clip. That was so sick. I can't believe how well it fakes. It's so stable going backwards. I know you probably, I don't know, maybe you do use that skill quite a lot. If you need to like rock back, it's handy to have in the bag, that's for sure. I'm well happy with that. Cara, you're behind the camera and I know you're itching to set me a hard section.
So a lot of people in the last video were wondering about why I look like a traffic cone, and basically the rules are if you're with someone that's riding a bike, you have to wear this so you can be seen by other people that are in here. But anyway, my set here is to basically do a figure of 8, but they're quite steep, tight banks with sand, so it's going to be quite slippery. So yeah, drop in.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good start again.
Right.
Oh yeah, what a move.
I beached it. That might not have been the biggest section as in like elevation. I mean actually standing here down there is quite a way, but that was really tough because coming back up it was just off camber and there's like two quite big bumps which were knocking my front wheel to the outside, and where it's been so dry there's no grip on the rear, so it's actually really tricky. There's probably little techniques I could have done which would have helped to just get a bit of rear grip, but I don't know yet. I've only been riding a month. We're going to move on and find something else to do. Dialed? That was sick. And what's cool about that one is that actually one of the first nights that we came over here when we wasn't filming, that took me hours to do, and I just did it third try, which I'm stoked about. We've come back over to some bigger hills, and this one is so steep and it's so loose at the bottom, making stopping difficult, and I've basically got a little loop which I'm gonna ride. Which is scary because today it's really loose as well. Scary. Right, it's loose here as well. Come on, one bang. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. That was sick. That was scary. What we'll do, we're going to send this one from the top because there's a scary one just behind me there. But I want Cara to go down there in a minute and we'll see how quick I can stop, because that's kind of what it's not about like dropping in and just going flat out. It's about seeing like how you can control your speed on something where you can't stop. And especially with the loose ground, it's really tricky today. But for now, this chute is looking menacing behind me. And I like menacing things, so. Right, oh wow. So this one's pretty scary actually. 3, 2, 1. Dropping in. Ooh! Dropping in. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's really loose down here today, which is making it drifty. I'm going to come down that second steep one that I just did, the one before last, and then try to go up a pretty insane one that's next to it. I find going up way more scary than I do coming down. The one I'm going to go up is quite a steepy. I've actually never been up it before. It's terrifying. Okay, so set myself up for the descent. Around the outside, actually quite a wide corner, and then Whew, nice. Carrying way too much speed, but it worked. I'm well happy with that. That's scary because it's got like, it's narrow and it's got like a big bump halfway up it, which makes it difficult to sort of stay on line, and it's really off camber the running actually, so it means that you're spinning the whole way and it just makes it quite tricky and scary. One thing that I want to start doing in my trials videos is doing side-by-side comparisons to show the progress, because it is new for me. It's good for me to see the difference back, but it's also nice for you guys to see how I'm getting along. So like I said at the start of the video, we was last in these woods 2 weeks ago filming, and I did this line here which was pretty sketchy, but it was the first time I went on it, so we're going to roll the clip of that now. Since then I've been practicing. I've actually added a bit onto that line which I'm going to show you guys right now. That's a line that I've been practicing quite a bit when we've been here and not filming, And I'm well happy with the progress on that. I actually feel quite controlled and like I can put the wheels exactly where I want them, which is sick. The next one that we're going to look at is over there. Last week we was practicing jumping up and down on this old belt or whatever it is, which is quite a decent height for me to learn on. And when we was at Inch Perfect, one of the things I struggled with was going up something about this height and then dropping off the other end. Especially the drop off was super scary because I didn't have any confidence in my throttle control. But obviously because that was something I struggled with, I knew I needed to work on it. And the idea of this side by side is to show the progression in how much more comfortable I'm feeling on the throttle. So let's roll the clip from Inch Perfect and last week.
Go, 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 go. You should have gone then. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. Go, let's go, 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 go. Go.
Oh,
Go, go, go. Yes.
Yeah.
there we go. Now back to the present, let's see where that's going now. Right, we're up. This is what I struggle with, no run up and dropping off, so I'm going to creep my front wheel right to the edge, like that, and then drop off controlled. There we go. Yeah! The final thing that I've done, I don't have a side-by-side, but doing the old tap to get up things, this is actually the highest block that I've ever gone up. I did it last week. I haven't done it today. It's pretty scary looking at it again. But for the ending of this video, this is what I'm hopefully going to trial my way up cleanly. That's terrifying. Okay. The good thing with that, putting a little new one at the end there, is that it gives us something next time to do a side by side with, because I took what, 4 or 5 run ups to that, which actually wasn't too bad, but it was pretty scary. So hopefully next time we can just go straight in and trial up it with no problems at all. What an insane session that has been. I tell you what, I'm enjoying the progression of trials so much. I'm probably riding once a week minimum over here, and I know exactly the skills that I need to work on to improve, and I'm loving getting out and feeling that progression each time. The bike is working amazing. I've got it in the middle mode, which I believe is the equivalent power of a 250cc. It just feels perfect for me and for my skill level, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I hope that you guys are enjoying the trials progression videos. It feels so nice from my part to just be doing something fresh. I've ridden mountain bikes for so many years and I absolutely love it. I still enjoy getting out on the EMTB more than this bike, but this is nice because it's new and it's fresh. So hope you guys are sharing that same passion with it, which I am. If you are, please give us a thumbs up, leave your comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a